guys, so today I'm going to be sharing my December monthly favorites with all of you, and I am so excited to share all the products that I have in front of me because I have such good stuff and I have an assortment of everything. I have skincare, I've got a fragrance actually this time, and of course a lot of beauty. So grab a snack, grab a drink, make yourself comfortable. I'm actually gonna make myself a little bit more comfortable also because we're gonna be here for a while. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Okay, so I'm gonna start off by talking about a few different products from the sponsor of this video, which is Shiseido. And you guys, I'm so excited to be partnering with Shiseido. You guys know that I'm all about skincare. I'm obsessed with skincare actually, like learning about the ingredients, learning about the brand. And when I tried the Essential Energy line, which I will be talking to you guys in just 1 minute, I was just so in love because these products actually work and they really have made a big difference in transforming my skin. So before I even get into talking to you guys about the Essential Energy line, I just want to quickly show you guys the packaging because I think it's so pretty, even though it is just so simple. Now it comes in this like beautiful white container, very sleek, very simple, but I love that. I love how like simple it is, and it totally works with like the aesthetic of my apartment. You guys know, if you follow me on social media, my apartment is like all white everything with like pops of colors here and there and mostly like neutral colors. So I feel like this looks really pretty with my apartment. Is that random? It totally is, but I actually really love the packaging of this. But besides the beautiful packaging, I do want to talk about why the Essential Energy line is so incredible, and that is because they're all made with the Renura, I think I'm saying that right, Renura technology, which is inspired by neuroscience. Now I actually have like a fact sheet right in front of me because I don't want to get anything wrong, but basically Renura is a technology that reawakens the skin's ability to detect and transmit signals. This new innovation heightens the skin's responsive power, allowing it to react to any outside stimuli or environmental stressor, preventing damage in real time. So there are 3 different face moisturizers that are part of the Essential Energy range, and I'm gonna quickly breeze through each and every one of them and I'll tell you guys which one is my favorite. So the first one, I guess we'll start right here. So the first one is the Day Cream, and this has an SPF of 20 in it, which I just love. All of us out there need to be wearing SPF, and I just love moisturizers that have a built-in SPF built into it. So it's not like a 2-step product, you know what I mean? So you really don't have an excuse not to wear an SPF. So the Day Cream already has one built into it. Then you have the night cream, or not the night cream, it's called the moisturizing cream, which is the same thing as the day cream, except that this doesn't have an SPF in it. And I find that this is a little bit more moisturizing, so I definitely love using this at night. Now last but not the least, you have the moisturizing gel cream, which I actually also really like. Now my favorite cream out of the 3 definitely has to be the Essential Energy Day Cream. Now what I love about this cream is that even though this does have an SPF in it, it does not leave my skin with that white cast. You guys know, as a brown girl, it is such a struggle to find face creams or SPFs that doesn't have the crazy like white cast when you apply it on the skin. This is completely invisible, and once you really blend this into your skin, it disappears into nothing, leaving behind the most beautiful glow. My skin just looks and feels so plump, so hydrated. It feels like so like well nourished all throughout the day, especially this time of the year. I love this cream and I highly recommend this, especially if you have really dry skin and you're looking for that extra moisture. I think you are going to love this. Okay, now moving on to some of my makeup favorites, and I have a lot to show you guys, so I guess I'll just go in the order that I applied my makeup. That's how I usually like to do my monthly favorites anyway. So I'm gonna start off by talking about my favorite foundation, which I only discovered about a week ago, but as soon as I tried this, I knew that I instantly was going to fall in love with this, and that's exactly what happened. Now this is the new NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation, and I'm in the shade Syracuse. Now I am wearing this on my skin today. It matches me so perfectly, and you guys, this foundation is so crazy long lasting, it's insane. I've had my makeup on since 9 a.m. and it is now almost 5 o'clock in the evening, and you guys can see my makeup still looks so fresh, so beautiful. And what I love about the foundation is that it just leaves my skin with the most subtle dewy finish. It's not like too over the top dewy, it's just so beautiful, like the finish of the foundation, where it just looks like skin. Of course, I also love the fact that it's super long lasting. It's full coverage, but it doesn't look heavy or cakey on the skin at all. And I also just love the color match. Syracuse is my favorite. I really like this foundation and I highly recommend it. Okay, next up I have one of my favorite concealers that I'm also loving at the moment, and this is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Flawless Wear Concealer, and I'm in the shade Medium Warm. Now you guys, this concealer is way too light for me. Like, this is literally 4 or 5 shades lighter than my skin tone. You already know that I love using concealers that are a lot lighter than my skin tone to really highlight underneath my eyes, down the bridge of my nose, on my forehead, just like the areas that I kind of want to like brighten. I like to use a lighter concealer, and this concealer works so well. I love how yellow it is, but it's not like too yellow where it almost starts to look green. It's just like the perfect amount of yellow. It lasts all day long. Again, it doesn't look heavy or cakey on the skin. It's very natural, blends in beautifully. By the way, this is my second tube. I already finished one. I cannot say enough good things about this concealer. I love it so much. Okay, moving on to one of my favorite beauty tools, and I have been using this over my beauty blender and all of the other beauty sponges that I own. I have been using this guy and I love it so much, and you guys are going to love me for telling you about this because this is like literally a fraction of the cost of the beauty blender. Now this is from e.l.f. Cosmetics, and I'm not exactly sure what it's called, but this is their black and their glitter beauty sponge, and oh my gosh, this sponge is amazing. Please excuse the fact that this is so freaking dirty because I did just use this today as I was doing my makeup, but you guys, trust me when I say this, this is like one of the softest sponges I have ever used, and I love the fact that this is like a fraction of the cost of the beauty blender. I also really like that this is on an angle like this. It makes it really easy to like blend underneath the eyes or like to apply the translucent powder, but then you also get a point on the end. You can just use this side all over your face. I really love this sponge. If you guys are on a budget and you're looking for an amazing beauty blender dupe, I cannot recommend this enough. Actually, as I'm talking about this, I should include this in an upcoming like affordable dupes for like high-end products. This is like the perfect dupe of the beauty blender, and I just might prefer it over my beauty blender. Okay, I have 2 face products to share with you guys, starting off with the Patrick Star Loose Powder. Now, I thought that this was going to be one of those products that was going to be so overly hyped that everyone was talking about it, and I was just like, I don't need another translucent powder. But I have to be honest, since the first time of me using this, I have not looked back. I haven't used any other translucent powder. I've only used this, and I love this powder so much. It does such a good job at baking underneath my eyes and really setting my under eye concealer in place so that it doesn't move throughout the day. But I also love using this all over my face because this has like a very like, I don't even know how to describe it, like a very like creamy finish. So it works beautifully all over my skin. I love that this has a tint. Like, I'm not sure if you guys can see it right here, but I'll insert some close-ups. This does have like a nudish tint, but when you apply it on the skin, it goes down completely clear. I definitely have been reaching for this over all of my other translucent powders. So if you guys are in the market of buying a new translucent powder, I really recommend the new Patrick Star powder from MAC. Okay, you guys are going to be shocked because I don't think I've ever talked about this before, but this is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Palette, and I'm sure you guys have seen this many times because everyone loves these powders, and I just never like cared to try them, and then I did try them and I finally get the hype. Now I am really going to be focusing mostly on these 2 shades right over here, even though I do love the middle shade. The Rockstar for me in this palette, like these 2 shades right here, because these 2 powders you can use all over your face. And I don't know if you guys can see, but my face has this like beautiful glow, even like on the parts where I didn't put any highlight. That is just like the glow from within. It's like such a subtle, natural glow. It's crazy. Like, I keep saying this, but I finally get the hype because when I saw everyone rave about this, I was like, what's like so special about these ambient light powders? And then I tried it and my skin just looked like so like glowy, but like such a natural, subtle glow. If you guys were considering purchasing this palette, you guys have my thumbs up. I love it, and I think you will as well. I do want to quickly talk about a blush as well, because this is another product that I just didn't care for. Not just a product, just a brand that I didn't like get the hype until I tried it, and I was like, oh, I get the hype. And this is from Glossier, and this is their Cloud Paint Seamless Cheek Color in the shade Beam. Now, the packaging itself doesn't look like anything exciting. It just looks like a tube. Like, again, nothing exciting at all. But this is such a beautiful blush for my skin tone. And what I love about it is that it lasts all day long. And a little bit of product is all you need. So I literally take like the tiniest amount. I'm actually gonna apply some more right now because I feel like my camera is really washing me out and I can just use a little bit more blush. So you just take the tiniest amount of product on your fingers, and then you just like kind of press this into your skin on like the apples of your cheeks. And look at how pretty that color is. It's just such a subtle color, but I love how natural it looks on my skin, and it also adds a little bit of glow as well. And because it's more of like that liquid creamy blush, it lasts all day long as well. So I really like this, especially if you are a girl on the go and you like very minimal, easy makeup products. Definitely check out Glossier and definitely check out the Cloud Paint, the Seamless Cheek Color. I think you guys will really like it. Sorry guys, my camera battery died, so I had to let it charge, and now I'm back. It's totally dark. I need a backup battery like yesterday, but anyway, let's keep on going because I actually don't have a lot more to show you guys. I only have 4 more products to share with you guys, but they're really good, so let's go ahead and finish this video. Okay, another product from the Balm that I'm like thinking, have I talked about this before? I sometimes feel like, I don't know if I like dream it or what happens to me, but sometimes I feel like I talk about certain things, but in reality, I haven't really talked about it. This is totally one of those situations. But anyway, I have been loving the Balm Nude Beach palette. And of course, this is a nude neutral palette, but it does have a few pops of colors. So I did want to include this as well. The packaging on this is very, like it's very cute. You guys can see, like, you get the idea here. It's like everyone's nude. You get it? It's funny. But I love the colors on this palette, you guys. I am wearing all the colors today with the exception of the gold shade that I'm wearing today. That's actually the KKW bronze pigment. But all the other colors, all my base colors, are from this palette. And I really like it. So for the first half of the palette, you get your pops of color from the pinks to the purple. More like wearable, like colorful shades. And then the other half is like beautiful warm tone colors that you guys know I absolutely love. So today I used a combination of this shade over here with this dark brown here, and then I also added a little bit of the KKW bronze pigment all over my eyelid. But you guys can see my eyeshadow looks beautiful. It's like so me, and I only used like 3 different eyeshadows. So if you guys are looking for a neutral palette with a little pop of color that's super high quality but still on the affordable side, I really love the Balm Cosmetics Nude Beach palette. I keep wanting to say nude peach, I don't know why, but it's Nude Beach. Okay, moving on to 2 of my favorite lip products, and oh my gosh, I'm like writing down so many ideas as I'm talking to you guys right now because I feel like we haven't had like sit down like one-on-one time with one another. So I'm gathering a lot of my ideas, and we're gonna come back really strong next year. Just wait and watch. But I owe you guys another like top 10 must-have lipsticks for brown skin coming soon. Stay tuned. But I did want to include 2 lipsticks that I'm currently obsessed with. The first one I'm actually wearing right now, and this is from Flower Beauty, and this is one of their newest Miracle Matte Lipstick, and this is in the shade Soft Berry. Now, this doesn't really look like a berry shade, but I guess because it has the word soft in it, it kind of works. It's a beautiful like pinky nudie shade that I love for my skin tone. This is such a pretty like pop of color without feeling like you're wearing too much color. You know what I mean? You can wear this to the office, you can wear this with like a smoky eye, you can wear this with like a very simple basic eye. Very versatile color, so beautiful. But this is not like your traditional liquid lipstick. If you're expecting this to be like an 8-hour long wearing lipstick, I think you're going to be very disappointed because this fades on me after like, I want to say like an hour. I start to get like the white ring around my mouth, and it starts to fade like towards the center of my mouth. So this is not super long lasting, but it is very comfortable on the lips. I do really love the color, so I thought I would still include it in this video. Okay, next up, one of my other favorite lipsticks at the moment is the L'Oreal Infallible Paint Matte Lipstick, and this is in the shade 350 Cinna-Bomb, and this is what it looks like. This actually looks a lot lighter in the tube versus what it looks like on my lips. On my lips, it's like a dark wine color that is just so pretty. It does have some brown undertone, so it's not like your traditional like dark red lipstick. It is a very unique color, and oh, I'm obsessed with it. Again, I want to call out, this is not like your traditional liquid lipstick where it's just gonna like stay put all day long. It's more of like a traditional lipstick in like this gel formula, if that makes sense. It's not very long lasting, but the color payoff is insane. The pigmentation is beautiful, and the color itself is absolutely stunning, especially for the fall winter time. Well, let's just say the winter time because fall time's almost over. I love this. All right guys, last but not the least, I wanted to share one of my favorite perfumes with you guys, and I received this perfume towards the beginning of December, and I have been only wearing this, and it doesn't even look like I use this at all, but I love this so much. This is from Marc Jacobs, and this is their Decadent perfume, and this is what it looks like. It looks like a freaking purse, you guys. How adorable is this? Like, I want this purse in my life. It's gorgeous. It's like super heavy, like crazy heavy. I feel like this is such a giftable item as well, but besides the packaging, the scent of this perfume is insane. Oh my gosh, I love it. It's like so unique to anything else that I have in my collection, and I just love it so much. I just sprayed that all over my hair, but I'm not even mad at it. Oh my gosh, like I said, it just smells so unique and so fresh and girly, and like, it smells expensive. Like, that's exactly what I feel like when I wear this perfume. It smells really, really expensive. So if you guys are in the market of buying a new perfume, I really recommend this one from Marc Jacobs. I always recommend going to Sephora and getting a sample before buying any perfumes, because a perfume might smell a certain way on me, but it might smell a whole different way on you. It just depends on like your body body chemistry. I don't know, it works very different for everyone. So definitely get a sample before buying it, because I know we have like similar tastes, right? So I do think that you all will really like this, but it is a big purchase, so definitely get a sample before buying it. But I think you guys will really love it. Alright guys, so that's it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I had so much fun filming this video for you guys. I miss just like sitting here talking all things beauty with you guys, and one of my biggest goals for next year is to do more like talk through videos like this where we just like chill and talk. I love that. And I know you guys do as well, so definitely expect a lot more videos like this and a lot more like just talk through videos in 2018. But that's it for now, you guys. As usual, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. You can just click my face right over here. You can also watch my last video right over here, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!